Hi, all. Welcome to the Crone Zone Conversations with the Ancients. Priscilla here with Heather and our friend Scott Allen. How is everybody today?
Hi.
Tired? Wore
Tired.
out from the season?
Yeah, we've been a bit tired.
Busy. Well, you came in 2 hours late, which made it about 11. So we stayed up for the past midnight stuff the night before
Yeah.
and went to bed early last
No, I
night.
didn't go to bed at 1:30 that night I got in. It
I
was
know.
terrible.
That's why I said we stayed up past the midnight on that one.
There was no way we were going to do midnight 2 nights in a row. So sad. Remember when staying up till midnight was nothing?
I know,
Oh,
right?
Yeah, two
Never
o'clock
liked
in the
it.
morning, you'd go, oh, let's go somewhere. Let's go to breakfast.
yeah. We would do that. We'd get finished and let's go out.
Yeah, it seemed
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I don't know, 45, I think. And then it just like the energy went, don't want to do anything like that anymore.
I don't even remember what 45 was like.
I
Uh,
know.
40, I remember. 45, no remember.
I just turned 70,
2023.
so that was a long time ago. It seems
No
like forever
comment. I'm
ago.
older than you. No comment.
You are. Hi,
Yes,
Indigo Jaguar. How are you today?
So
I have
glad you're here and encouraging everybody.
Do you remember those days too, Heather?
Yeah. Those were the days, my friend.
I can't sing.
yeah, a few months will be hitting 55. Getting old.
Are you 55?
In May, I'll be 55.
You're a baby.
Baby.
He's a baby.
You think so, huh?
Well, compared to us, you're a baby.
So, did you get to celebrate Christmas at all?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, here we did. Just the who lives in the house.
Hmm.
Nancy's two sisters and her one daughter's boyfriend, her mom, and Nancy and I.
Great.
But my side of the family we canceled because of the weather last Friday. Plus, people were sick. I was still sick, so it was probably a good thing. And then, but next Sunday, my daughters and their boyfriends are coming, and my new granddaughter are coming to
Yay.
Yeah.
We'll get
Christmas
some new
here.
pictures.
I get pictures daily almost from my daughter, so that's nice. But I missed a little part.
We're all waiting for pictures too.
Hmm.
Hi, Rose Flower. Welcome.
Hi. And
Hey,
Happy New Year
Rose.
to you, too.
And Happy New Year to all of you guys out there.
Bars open till
Right.
2. Well, I think in Key West, they were open until what, 4 or 5? It's like they never close on
I had
New
no
Year's.
idea.
I mean, they're just getting started at midnight.
I missed all of that.
Party
Yeah,
town,
but them were the
USA.
days. I think that's the
Yeah.
only here in Wisconsin they're open all night. It's the only what do you call it?
Well, we have,
Added rule, whatever. But otherwise, it's two.
I think Sushi rides down in the Big Shoe.
Hmm.
Yeah. You can't get close to see her, but she rides down in her
It's
big
a
shoe
drag queen in a red pump that comes down off
off the
the
top
building,
off the top of the building down to the ground
the
floor.
Bourbon Street pub.
You know, like the ball in New York, there's Sushi.
We have our drag queen. I think
Cool.
I read that she's been doing it for 25 years,
Yeah.
but I've never seen it in person.
No, you can't get close.
And that's okay. I don't really want to. Too many people, too many
Yeah.
people partying.
And I think everybody's still resting today. So,
I think so.
yeah, not too many people here. But that's okay.
Yep,
Well,
that's all right.
it is New
No
Year's Day.
clue. No clue how we're gonna
Bless
roll with
you.
that. Oh, bless you. Yeah.
That usually means I'm clearing things out of my lungs. That's fine. I'm happy with that.
So why don't we?
How about the universal energies? How? I mean, I was telling Heather, I'm like, after I got over my cold, I don't know if the energies or whatever, but I've been tired. It's
I
like
think there's a ton of
it's like
energy.
There's a
can't,
lot of
I
downloads.
can't get enough sleep.
Right. I feel the same way the entire time I was in Colorado. All I wanted to do was go to sleep. I wanted to nap. I didn't do it because I was busy, but I was
Mhm.
exhausted the whole time I was there. And it wasn't that we were out doing crazy stuff and to be tired. I was just, I think it was the energies. Plus, didn't we have several big CMEs in the
What
last
are
couple of days?
I haven't noticed. It's just really strange.
But we've had a lot of downloads, and people are just trying to recover from those.
Yeah, I think there's tons of love energy streaming in right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure.
Well, I hope so.
Oh, come on.
You all right?
it just drives me crazy sometimes. It just means it's cleaning out my lungs, but still.
The other says, bless you, Heather.
Oh, thank you. Don't bother because I sneeze so much. That's all you'd
I
say.
just say, bless you times infinity because she sneezes for 30 minutes at a time. You want to pull some cards?
Sure, about
Oh,
what's
I want to. Indigo says, let it all out. I would love
That's
to.
right, Indigo.
Put
She
me in the
needs
hospital to
to.
start with.
Well, let's ask what energies are coming in, about the energies that are coming on the planet. You got cards for that?
okay. Yeah, any card works.
Yeah.
Just gotta concentrate and let's see what flows in.
Okay.
Why were we so tired? I'd like to know that.
Yeah, why are we so tired? That's cool.
What's up the
Every time you
energy?
ask that question, I get downloads. That's why we're tired, is downloads.
Yeah, and then we have to recuperate from those things.
Hey, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Thanks for
Welcome.
hanging.
I've never used these cards before. I'm just going to have to see what they're like.
Oh, I think those are going to be wonderful.
Oh, they're sticky. Oh, boy.
Let's see what we got. Prism Oracle. Wow. Yeah. Even the book. Oh,
I've always wanted to see what they say to me, so we'll find out.
Rose Flower would like some cards for 2023. I think we can do that.
Well, if you want cards for 2023, I'm going to use one. This one.
Can we just do a 3-card?
However you feel it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do a 3
Okay.
card.
I'm
For
doing
2023 for Rose Flower.
You're doing what, love?
I'm doing 5.
Why?
Okay.
Okay, it should be this way. Well, I think it has to do a lot of, like you said, downloads and
Mhm.
awakening,
Yep.
a temporary pause. So in the center, I got the Wheel of Fortune.
Woohoo!
Delays are over. Sudden
That's good.
astral traveling, sudden influences, unexpected changes. So on top, I have 2 of Spring and Awakening. So
Wow.
that's changes, which you're looking at in your situation, and embracing the universal energies. And it's a temporary pause also. 2 of Spring is a bright future. It's manifesting, creating partnerships. And then on the bottom, I have the Emperor and the Knight of Swords. So those energies can be intense.
Mhm.
Emperor, your guides, your angels, your birth angel, whatever coming in that has control of you, or can be a compassionate leader. So I would feel like these are your guides, your angels. But that Prince, that Knight of Swords is an intense energy. You know, it's power. It's sudden and unexpected changes. So it's something like we didn't understand. So it feels like it's universal forces just changing things a little bit that made this whole last few weeks, feel, lack of energy.
Right. And what did you get, girl?
Well, for why we're tired.
That's kind of how I went with it. What's going on? Why was I so tired?
Well, that makes sense to me. Okay, both of those, since they were connected. The first thing I got was a lot of passion out there, and passion is very tiring. And they're saying that we need to be cautious about things and what we're doing, but be determined in what we're wanting to do. That's actually yellow, but it looks blue up there. So you've got.
Why does it look blue? That is bizarre.
I have no idea, because I've got a red, a little bit of an orange, and a yellow.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me see if I can get it to turn. There, sort of a yellow. Anyway, basically what they're saying, there's a lot of passion out there. So we need to be cautious about what we're saying and what we're doing, but still be determined to do what we want to do. But that's causing a lot of energy loss. And that's why we're tired, because everything we're doing is so passionately felt.
Well, I've got it's time to integrate what's coming in. We're all connected to the collective spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And be sure to live each moment with gratitude.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them. All that energy out there that's making us tired, because there's so much of it. You can only take so much before you have to rest.
What did you get, Indigo? She's asking if she could share. Absolutely. Sure. What did you get, Indigo?
Rose flower for 2020.
Yeah.
So I'll wait for Heather. I'll think of Rose here.
Okay, let's think of Rose.
Let's think of Rose and what she needs and what's happening for her. And I did draw from her earlier when I was thinking about her. Let us know when you come up with your stuff. There you go.
Okay.
Balance, foundation.
Hang on, I'm going to put it on the screen.
That's a good idea.
Temperance angel.
Mm-hmm.
Foundations of everything. Sharing gifts and receiving energy.
But it all makes us tired. So,
it does.
But for Rose, what I got was
this. Get back to Rose.
What I got for Rose is this is going to be a healing year for you. A lot of things that have bothered you, if they're going to all get healed out, it may be that you're doing some dark work and taking care of it, but it's going to be a healing year for you. And you're going to find, because this is the healer, this was a man holding a heart, but he was upside down. And I wasn't sure what it meant till I saw the next one, which is a woman holding the heart. She's upside right. So what I'm thinking is, yes, this is a healing year for you, but you're going to find that the men are going to be much more dominant. And the women are going to start taking over things for us. And you're part of that group. So all the healing, it goes with those things. But you're going to find that as the year progresses, the man's not going to be quite as important to you as the females, because they're the ones that are going to be in charge. Okay?
About damn time.
Is Rose in the comments here?
Yeah.
I'm getting if you can comment, Rose. I'm getting there. 2022, you had some issues in the family. Either fighting or you lost someone in your family. I'm seeing a grandmother coming in, and there's, I don't know if it's a literal death or whatever, but I'm getting like there's some judgment upon some death, and then an offer of some kind.
Lay down.
Some kind of emotional. It's emotional. There's an ending and emotional and judgment upon. But what I have in
that's good healing.
Past here, in the past here, I had the Devil, 10 of Cups, and the Star. It's like you didn't get something from someone you wanted to. It was kind of corrupt within the family. Mother-in-law passed. Okay, that can be kind of the same energy. It's like you didn't get what you wanted from the situation here. Hi, Terry. But I started seeing like a grandmother type figure or a mother. She could have been older. But they're trying to what I'm getting here is they're trying to reach out, and you're kind of not seeing it or not forgiving what may have went wrong within the family. Because I have the Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. So there's some kind of youth energy actually maybe talking to you in your ear to make things, that Eight of Pentacles energy. And then there's Magician and Six of Cups. So you have assistance from above with this Magician, and it's from the past. So there's a lot of negative past energy here that you need to let go of. And it feels like it's eating at you when like the Devil comes in and Death. These are all bad, intense cards. But there's a Magician trying to help from the past. I have family heritage also coming in, moving forward. There's like new beginnings opening, but you don't know how to take it with the Seven of Cups, the Fool, and Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is kind of like my DNA card. It's all went in, but it's kind of an illusion, but it's there for you to taking. So I hope you understand what I'm saying, but this seems like it's basically coming. It feels like it's coming.
I agree with you. It's a healing year for her.
Yeah.
Things were going to get healed up. And that was the very first card that I pulled for her, was it's a healing year. So we agree, basically.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. She says it resonates. I got love yourself unconditionally and completely. You're on the right path and divinely guided. And conscious eating nourishes me. So be sure to eat correctly for yourself, whatever that is for you. But you're on the right path.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a healing path.
Yeah, so
hi, Terry Suzuki. Welcome. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Yes.
So, yeah, whatever happens with our families, whatever, we got to understand the relationships, heal them, let them go. Whatever it is.
Heal them or let them go, whichever works.
Whatever works best.
Sometimes you can't heal somebody. I mean, you can't heal somebody else, so you can't necessarily heal a relationship if they're not willing to heal.
Really?
Then you just let it go. You just have to walk away and let it go.
And heal yourself.
So that you can heal, because you're the most important thing.
That's cool.
I like that. Okay, and then... Did Indigo, did you want a card, or was that just you telling me you were pulling a card? Anyway, who else wants a little reading? I'm glad that resonates.
How about Terry?
Okay. Yeah. Let's read Terry.
Terry for 2023. The magical Terry.
The magical Terry for 2023.
Let's see what it says.
Okay, where is Terry?
She's up, I don't know, 4 minutes ago. She commented. She said hello.
Yeah, there's a lot more than what. Oh, here it is. Okay, it was.
Yeah,
was it coming down?
Jesus.
I can't see across the room is the problem, Scott.
A lot of S's, and then Terry's in the middle of them.
Okay. Yeah, it's only like 10.
There she is. Thank you. That helped. Okay, Terry, this one's for you, babe.
All right. The guides are showing me for Terry right off is like a flower opening and blooming.
Wow. Beautiful.
So it's like it's a year of opening for Terry, probably more guidance coming in, more connectivity. Because,
Cool.
like I said, they're showing me a flower and it's starting to bloom.
Great. That's always good.
Are you having conversations a lot with it feels like your granddaughter, possibly? There's some kind of bond going on with one of your children, grandchildren. Keep that rolling. There's like a rock. They're showing me you're a rock. You're a rock to her. So
Amanda Carroll.
continue that flow. It might be your
Okay.
granddaughter. Inquisitive little one. 2023 Terry. 2023.
Go ahead.
Are you finished?
No, he's thinking.
He's thinking.
I'm just
Okay.
thinking and shuffling cards right now.
Okay. Do
Go
you want me
ahead.
to- okay. It's okay for me to go ahead then?
Yeah.
Or you want me to wait till you're done?
Oh, okay. Granddaughter's having problems with ADHD. Okay. That makes sense then.
Nope. Oh yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, hard to get used to new ones.
I couldn't take them. I tried. It made me crazy.
Okay. I get good and bad for the start for you, Terry. I had the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So your prosperity is burdened a little bit by something. You're holding yourself back for some reason, in some way here. Next to the Ten of Wands, I have the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit. A little more manifesting. A little more meditation to balance your energies. I feel a little bit off with that Ten of Wands. But you have the Ace of Pentacles, prosperity, real, very close in reach. In the past, you had problems with connectivity because I have a tower moment that you had in the near past, the last few years, with attractions, personal life, a little bit here, but you had new beginnings from that tower moment. So this is just all past revelations that you overcame. Moving forward, you're surrounded by a bunch of love. In your childhood, memories connect to you, and new opportunities are coming for 2023. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and Six of Cups. You've overcome quite a bit of a journey, but you have a huge community of love surrounding you and respect for you. With that Ace of Cups, I'm really sensing that.
Wow.
In the end, though, I have some things to be aware of. You may have a death in the family. I'm getting the death card. It's endings, but I'm feeling it's a literal death. So prepare yourself this year. Even though you're expanding, you may have a transition to deal with. The Hangman next to the death. Eight of Swords is another bad card, and it's the Lovers. So there's someone you're very connected to that may be having problems with illness and a possible death. Usually it doesn't come out like that, but these three cards together are really giving me that sense that a loved one may be passing this year.
Does that resonate, Terry?
But are you finished?
Yep, I'm done.
Okay. I only drew 3 cards, and this is like the 5 of Pentacles, and it was the first one. And basically, if you're thinking about the things that he was talking about are detrimental, this says, remember that you are not alone and you don't have to face any of this stuff by yourself. So be willing to share with other people to let them help you get through it. Okay. Then it says, you actually had the 0 card, and that was a leap of faith. Don't be afraid, because you need to believe in yourself no matter what, and just keep going. And when you do that, keep doing the things that you love. When you do that, the end result is, it's like the 9 of Gabriel's, any 9, is you're almost there. It says stay determined and move forward and be prepared for any possibility, and everything will work out okay. Just stay determined and have faith in yourself. And remember, you're not alone. Okay?
We're never alone.
We're never alone.
So I got focus on what is working. You're courageous, steady, and strong. And there's medicine in the shadow. If you're going to deal with death in the family, there's likely to be some shadow work involved. But stay strong, because you are courageous and steady. And you know what works for you.
And believe in yourself.
So believe in yourself. Absolutely.
Yeah. And stay
It
determined.
feels like a great expansion for self, but a lot of family things you might have to deal
Family
with.
drama, maybe.
It doesn't really feel like drama. It feels like more discouraging.
Right.
You know, like
Mhm.
like when your
Don't let it get to you.
grandmother having some issues, you know, maybe family members having health issues, you know, it's time consuming, but within self, you're blooming, you're expanding. Just remember, there's always a great side, you know, to yourself that, you know, your love of overbound,
She said all that
even
makes
though,
sense.
you know, your connected ones may have issues. It may be expanding, you know, to support everyone. You know, it's tough emotionally.
Yeah, for
Mhm.
But
sure.
just know you're growing immensely this year yourself.
Right.
Hi, Aries girl. Hi, Amanda.
Yeah, listen.
Okay, let's see who's next. I think Amanda's next.
Amanda Carroll.
Okay. For 2023.
For 2023. Yeah. Indigo, you're next.
Do you have a daughter, Amanda? They're kind of showing me you with a daughter or a younger female, and you're kind of like dancing. Is there a wedding coming up this year? There's some kind of celebration going on. 22-year-old daughter. Cool. There's something going on this year with you guys. It's like you're lock and step. There's some kind of celebration going on. Sweet. Let's see where that
Always
comes
nice.
up.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't feel tumultuous, you know, like there's some kind of celebration going on this year with you and your daughter.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
And
Oh, nice.
What's that? Cool.
oh, sweet.
Very
Well, it's going to
sweet.
happen.
I'd say that was going to happen, and it sounds like it's going to be a party.
And really, with my cards, with what you've said, it says you have a gift of passion and an opportunity to do something. Kind of sounds like you do. And the chance is something amazing for you. And remember that you can do anything right now. Have confidence in yourself. You can do anything. You have the ability to attract anybody you need to have help from. They'll be there. And in the end, things are going to go work out just the way you want them to. Your dreams are fulfilled during the year. So
And you're going to ride away on a unicorn.
Yeah, right away on a unicorn. Yeah.
Far out.
Hard work leads to great success. So it may take a while in getting there, but you have a love for beautiful things and everything is going to work out well. remember that you can do anything right now. And you do have an opportunity coming up sometime this year. So,
Ugh. Someone hit that.
Please, somebody get this.
Put using timeout. I'm got it. Then I remove. Try to remove.
You did it?
I timed it. I don't know. I didn't know if I removed or not. Crazy. Okay.
so what did you have?
Just a minute.
I'm seeing some warnings though within this celebration coming up. I mean, I have prosperity. Prosperity's coming in, but you mentioned something about inheritance or some kind of funds or whatever. But make sure it's taken care of properly, because I have some deceit going on with this prosperity. So it's like financial control and stability. It's coming in from a situation from the past, which could be inheritance. Nine of Pentacles is security here, but the Four of Pentacles is make sure it's done wisely, whatever comes in here, because there could be some betrayal with the Seven of Swords. So just be careful of the whole situation. Yeah, contracts, everything like that. Wealth and happiness is achieved, but in justice, life is balanced out. But in the middle, I had the Two of Swords. So you got to be careful, when any time with finances are involved or contracts, because there's difficult choices. Just make sure everything's on double check everything, make sure everything's cool.
Don't be afraid to do the hard work needed.
Yeah, do the hard work to make that everything's right. Just because, let's just say we hit 100 grand in the lottery. Do our due diligence to make sure we don't lose it all. From frivolous spending or whatever the case may be. It just do all your steps to make sure everything's secure. There may be a little bit of fighting. I have Seven of Cups, Five of Swords, and Ten of Swords. So if there's some strife in there, it could cause a lot of heartache. So just, make sure everything's flowing. I do have good things though. Nine of Cups. That's wishes fulfilled and satisfaction. Things getting better with the Six of Swords. But nothing's perfect in there. But if you maintain your, the way things should be for the future, for balance and security, everything will go fine. Just beware of betrayal.
Wow. Well, I've got Trust the Mystery of Life. Healthy boundaries keep you centered and balanced, which is basically what Scott is saying.
About contracts and things.
Doing
the hard work.
But forgive and let go with loving ease. Anybody that tries to betray you, just forgive it and let it go. But keep your healthy boundaries and you'll be fine.
Yep.
That's just so cool. I'm still amazed how cards can do that. Show up, just by offering and putting it out there and feeling the energy.
It doesn't
and
matter who we get the right things.
it's like it's all right there.
You just want one card, Indigo?
Oh no, we're gonna go ahead.
Oh, we're gonna pull yours. Okay, we can do it.
Loving ease. I like that, Amanda Carroll. Absolutely.
Hi,
Patricia. Welcome.
Dropping in. We're doing some 2023 read.
Anybody that wants cards,
we'll do until we're out of time.
Yeah. Let us know if you want a little mini reading.
We're basically doing for the whole year a summary.
A summary for 2023. I just really have a good
Feels like
feeling
you got to
about
stay the course. I think your year is next year, Heather. I think it feels like you're going to have to stay the course yet, as far as your apartment and staying on the landlords and everything. Chris just got here.
Hi, Chris MK.
Okay.
Well, it looks to me like for indigo, you need to be careful because you will have some new beginnings with the wheel, and it's going to take determination and self-control. However, there may be better ways to do things. This is the 7 of what they call Michael. This is the Archangel Power Tarot cards. And they're saying that you need to really take a look and really think about it. It might be better by yourself. It might be better with somebody else. But you really need to review all the details of all these new things that could be coming in and make sure that they're going to be right for you. Okay? So there are some decisions you'll be making. So, but you need to look around, keep your self-control, your determination. It will be career advancement for you.
It's worse.
But you need to be careful. Very careful.
Definitely.
What'd you
What'd you get, Scott?
In the past position, I got the worst of it. If kind of like the worst is over, maybe you know what's going on, but I got a Tower, 5 of Swords, the Magician. So it's like the unexpected breakdowns and problems and strife had what's that Magician mean though next to it? It's 2 traumatic cards next to the Magician. The tools that are on your hand to create it out of the bad situation, but this isn't the past. The current you have a lot of angelic help. It's going to take continued effort with 8 of Pentacles, but it may be uninspiring at this time with the 4 of Cups. We're looking in a new place, got mold concerns. Yeah, it's uninspiring. It's going to take continued work.
You
Then
just
I
have to be looking for the best way for you to go.
Then I have the 6 of Cups, Lovers, and Hangman moving forward. 6 of Cups can be home. Lovers is your connection to your man. You're good there. The Hangman is a struggle there. Like you need a new perspective. It feels like a stuck situation there with those 3. You got past, current, and a stuck situation. In the end, I mean, you do have family support from all around on the bottom of the deck, the 10 of Cups. It's going to 7 of Pentacles is continued hard work to reach a milestone. Ace of Cups, you got love abound, but you have so many burdens.
Yeah.
I mean, you're lucky to have your man with you. There's a lot of support there with the King of Wands, but there's so many, and love. It's always great to have love. There's a lot of love there, but strife and burden. So it's just kind of telling me what I sensed at the beginning, that 2023 may be a struggle.
Yeah. Well,
and then
like the
something
first
happens. Some kind of creativity and abundance comes later. Like 2024, you can make your move, but it feels like this year's a struggle. Because I got all
And
these,
that's just,
I didn't get like prosperity and abundance. It's like the 7 and 8 of coins is constantly working on things and plucking your coins. I mean, the love is there, but the hangman's kind of like you're stuck. It's got one foot, hung up. It's just the
I don't
Four
want
of
you
Cups.
reading words for me today.
no. But what he says is what these cards say. It
I
start
know.
out with, you've got to struggle. There's a better way. It said there's new beginnings that you have to face. But your determination in career, towards the end of it, is going to be much, much better than the beginning, because the beginning is really, really rough. And they're saying there's a better way.
Okay. I've got my instincts keep me adaptable in the face of any obstacle. So remember to stay adaptable. Don't let it overwhelm you. We are all sisters and reflect the divine in one another. You've got lots of divine support from your sisters. You know that.
And your family.
Well, true, but that's
Yeah.
the sisters. And trust in the mystery of life. There's a reason for this. As sucky as it sounds,
Yeah.
trust the mysteries of life.
Yeah.
And please don't read any cards for me today.
Well, if you don't,
you can't help it. It is what it
it's good
is.
to know it's going to take effort. Let's say,
Yep.
let's say I lost my job, and I got behind on bills. It's going to take a lot of effort, to have that, find the other job, continually budgeting to get out of that situation. And this is what it kind of feels like.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get continued effort, do what you can, and continue plugging away. But my guide showed me next year being opening up things a lot better.
Right.
So, and especially now yet, like rentals and everything, and houses are still high priced. It's really hard to move. So
They're ridiculous.
Yeah.
The price of housing right now is just off the chart insanity.
Yeah.
it's like that 8 of Pentacles and whatnot. It's like continued effort on getting the management of the apartment to take charge, or even maybe file complaints or get the whole community to start complaining,
Yeah.
because you can't live in that kind of atmosphere, especially when mold starts coming out too.
No, mold is too dangerous. It's so dangerous for us. We don't want that. You bet, Viviana. The next one is Chris and Kay. But Indigo, we're all surrounding you with divine love and light and hoping for the best for you.
Definitely.
Strength.
Love Heather.
Okay, this is Chris MK. Let's hope we get better.
Chris.
I tell you what, Indigo, I had a pretty rough year for 2022, and I know it's getting ready to open up in 2023. And I am so ready for it because 2022 pretty much.
What numerology year you got going on, Heather? I was just curious if it kind of coordinates.
Are you talking about which Heather are you talking to?
Oh, Indigo Heather.
Okay.
She could be in a numerology challenge year, possibly,
Yeah.
Just curious. Okay, energy of Chris. I'm getting you a male figure here. So you married. There may be some health issues to deal with here with a male figure close to you. They got King of Wands, and then a Page of Swords, Page of Cups. So it's like a romantic male, and then something negative comes in. Or you've dealt with it. This is a past position, so maybe it's something you've dealt with, but there's some energy going
That
around
resonate,
with
Chris?
In the current, I have a lot of good things going on. I have your intuition is creating. I got 3 great cards here in the current. The Star, Ace of Cups, and High Priestess. So there's bright prospects, plenty of love to go around in beginnings. The cup overflows, and then I have the High Priestess, was your intuition is increasing. A lot of great energies there. Moving forward. So I got some boundaries you need to put up. There's something coming up here where you need some boundaries. You got a heartbreak with the 3 of Swords, and you need to walk away from something. Whoa. So there's a situation coming up very soon here that you need to walk away from. It's heartbreaking. It's going to cause you pain, but you need to walk away, whatever it is. Could be family. I am not seeing family here. So far, I've only got a male in the past. Let's see what the end says. In the end, I have a female, a Queen of Swords. It could be a sister, a female that has a little power over you that you are not going around with. It could have something to do with finances here with the 2 of Pentacles. Wishes fulfilled and Wheel of Fortune. So, whoever this person is, and it's feeling on the female side, your life's going to change completely if you let them go. All this negativity flows outward, and things get great if you let this person go. And it feels like a feminine side. But wow. There possibly could be male health issues. But Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Cups, this is great. This is wonderful. So like you release whatever may be going on, whatever negativity, whatever conflicts you're having, let them go. Things will get peachy. Wow. That's what I got.
I got a lot of the same stuff. The very first card was that your success comes from its solutions, and it has the Archangel Zadkiel on it. But it says that your success is based on objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving, and healing energy. Everything is kind of up to you, because they said there's also maybe a better way. And so you need to pause for reflection and think about it and get the insight. Think about it from without your feelings, observe it, see what's working, what's not. And you can dare to be different. But you really need to release yourself. That's what this one says. And this one is decisions. Release yourself from that which holds you back. So you need to really look. It's a lot of things are up to you. It's up to you to look to find out if they're actually holding you back. If they're holding you back, dare to be different. Do something different. Detox from all that stuff that's holding you back. Get away from it.
Yeah.
And you're rid of the unnecessary worry, because and your lack of self-confidence, you are confident, or you need to make yourself confident because you can do what you want to do. But it looks like there's a lot of decision making for you, and getting rid of those things that are not working for you in this year.
Wow.
That's great. You let a lot go. It's showing there's a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust the changes that
Trust
are
it.
unfolding in your life. Love and intimacy flow effortlessly into your life. 50 years of marriage. Yeah.
Yep.
But remember to play. Play is the pathway to joy. We tend to get bogged down in what's going wrong and not play enough.
Yeah, you need to relax some.
So relax and play.
Take a break and then
Yeah.
address it again. Yeah. But everything looks like it's going, everything that you're doing is going towards your progression to do better and be better.
Yeah. Got some great cards there. Your intuition is got the star, cup overflow, the ace of cups, and then the female card, the intuition card. Yeah. Got some great stuff there. Just some little things to let go of that help,
Yeah.
complete
Decisions are
yourself.
yours. Mhm.
You know, there's so much that we hold ourselves back on. And in our new show, The Wisdom Circle, we're going to talk about that sort of stuff and the, what's it called? The syndrome?
Reverse syndrome or
No, the
imposter
syndrome.
So many of us women have this imposter syndrome, and we let it hold us back because we think we're not
good enough.
That we're not really as good as it seems that we are, that we're faking it or whatever. We feel like we're not that good. And for the most part, that's just nonsense. It's just programming that we have to deprogram. But I know that's going to be the subject in February for Wisdom Seeker Jones, her subject on the new Wisdom Circle show. So I hope you'll join us because I think we're all going to learn from this. I think it'll be really interesting.
Pressure on Joan.
Let's hope you'll find something that you agree with.
Okay. Next is Ms. Vivian.
But I'm with you, Scott. It's surprising how they all say pretty much the same thing.
Yes.
It's amazing.
That is amazing. I mean, you have, what does Gene call it? The psychic bounce. But meant to be there, I'll capture it. Blessings, blessings.
Okay, let's go to
Well, the guides aren't showing me anything. That's a good thing. It must be breathing.
It seems to be that way.
They're not showing me any conflicts with people.
No,
it's always nice.
Vivian, for me, it's nice. I just have to think about what everything is saying.
2023 for Vivian.
Wow. I hope your cards are as positive as mine.
Yay.
Ooh. Ooh. Well,
I'm going to cut you off, sir.
Well, it's only one card. Let's see here.
No, I would be very happy to have these three.
Well, let's read yours. You start.
Yeah, you go, girl.
Okay. Well, the first card I drew was the World, and it says with the Archangel Michael, and it says that you're going to have happy endings, and you're coming full circle in your spiritual growth, and your insight. So everything is beginning to work for you. And then you have the Ace of Raphael, and it says that you have new beginnings coming with emotional experiences and it will fulfill your romantic relationships and your deep, lasting, special insights. So it's just compounding what they said about Michael. And then it says, the last one I drew was the Knight of Gabriel is confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. And you just need to take action and use what you have. Your great passion for the cause. Instinctively, you know what you need to do. So this could be a very successful emotionally year for you.
Woohoo. Okay, Scott, knock it out of the park.
Maybe I should just pass.
Don't scare her like that.
I know that all those things will happen no matter what you say.
Well, maybe, okay, she said she's had a lot of changes last year. Well, my past cards do represent that. So I have a Queen of Cups here. I think that's representing her. The Fool with new beginnings, and Ten of Swords, misfortunes. So the past isn't that glamorous. There's some showing issues there. Leaps of faith, but you've had misfortunes, pain, and issues to get over in the past here. In the current, it's showing some strife, some kind of arguments, defeated. Maybe you're trying to date. Because I have Eight of Wands, it's feeling like partnerships or friendships or something. You've had some problems with some friendships. With the Five of Swords, Page of Cups is either romantic visitors, offers for friendships. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be friendships. But there's been troubles in that aspect it's showing here. Or travel. Eight of Wands can be travel, but it feels more trying to get in the same page kind of feeling. So now things are getting better here moving forward. I mean, on the bottom, I have you have what it takes. On the bottom of the deck, I have the Empress. So you got it all there. You're stable, you're down to earth, a good person, problems with friendships, relationships. Okay, that could be the Five of Swords there. That's that conflicts, Moving forward, I got the Magician, Strength, and Two of Pentacles. That means you're taking charge of your situations. You're taking charge of who you should be hanging out with, who you should be with, who is your life partners, within friendships and everything. And then the Two of Pentacles is adapting. It doesn't feel like money. It feels like adapting, having fun. So that's moving forward. That's all good. Okay. But the end here, I got some issues with maybe you've been too generous. Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and Five of Cups. It's a lot of cups to deal with. Mixed in with the Six of Pentacles, it's all about giving and receiving. So you may have done some charity work, or you give of yourself and you didn't get back. So you're feeling like really sad about that. So let's say you went and helped a person out or a family member and you got nothing in return, or no thank you or whatever, or no pie or whatever the case may be.
No pie.
My grandpa used to work for pie and cookies, so that just popped in my head.
I'd work for pie and cookies too.
So five of Cups is all despair and loss. Four of Cups is feeling detached, not satisfied, contemplating what went wrong. And Six of Cups is all about nostalgia, what went wrong, what's going to happen, what could happen, reunions. This could be some regrets there. And this is in the end. So, I mean, you just could change what happens. I've been doing volunteer work for years, looking forward to getting paid for my, could be there. That you're just getting upset about not getting paid your worth, or moving on to a different situation of what you've been doing. That Six of Pentacles is like, I give, you receive. If you're doing all the giving, you're not receiving, that's kind of where it gets you is like, wait a minute, you know, where's my abundance? You know, if you just give yourself, it's hard when you don't get back. I mean, even a thank you. I mean, there's times I could just take a thank you. You know, if you help a friend out move, a thank you. You know, you don't have to.
I always provide beer and pizza when you help me
Yeah,
move.
beer and pizza help you move. There you go. I just feel like you're feeling underappreciated. But
We
the whole
appreciate you, Viviani. We do.
it might be others in your 3D world,
Yeah.
not the YouTube world, you know. But so yeah, I mean, the whole energy of the reading is the Empress. So you got it going on. You're whole. You're a woman. You're in charge. It just feels like this sense of like I'm not getting value of my worth. You know, if you're doing all this volunteering or whatever the case may be, you know, just make sure and ask, you know, I'm giving, I should be receiving.
Ask for the most benevolent outcome.
Yeah, benevolence, you know, fair outcomes. You know, it's hard when you know, it's like going to work and you don't get paid. You know?
Yeah, that's not good. It's not good at all. It's no fun.
But I noticed this is 4-part. I only do one.
Blessings, Dave. Hope that goes smoothly. You know, just
Okay. I got unleash your wildness and choose to be free. Now's the time to integrate all that you've gathered and learned. And when I let others shine, I shine too. And this card always confuses me for her. I get this from her a lot. And yet she's the one that's always there for all of us. Interesting. We think it's fine.
Steve Ebb's last comment.
Oh,
Ooh, that's infuriating.
Yeah, that's frustrating. I mean, even something. Neither the same our friends anymore. Bingo. I've been there.
We've all been there. We've all had friends that
I
didn't
helped a
appreciate
buddy
us.
out. A tree fell on his I don't know, this was like 6 years ago, and we're not friends anymore. So there's a big windstorm, tree fell on his shed. My dad has all the tree service stuff. So I told him, just give me $15 an hour and a little rent from my dad for all the stuff. I'll do some tree trimming for you to save you some money. And because the bid was like $3,800, I'm like, I can do it for $400 or $500. Right? Just give me a little money, give my dad like $100 each for the equipment. You know, if he wants some stumps ground out, you know, I got to bring that too, an extra $100. You know, be good for everyone. I'll get a little extra money and I'll help you out. Did all this work, and then there was a little damage. So then he goes, well, it's your fault. I'm like, no, it's not my fault. The tree did it. And I said I would fix that, you know. Well, then I get it all pretty much done. I had to come back the next day, and he goes, oh, you know, by the way, I'm not paying you for any of this. I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, this is all your fault. I'm like, what do you mean it's my fault? It was a big blow up mess. I just said, I'm done with you. So then I get a letter in the mail like a month or two later that he's suing me for $3,800. So luckily I kept luckily I kept every text message, just downloaded it, printed it all off, sent it to him and his lawyer. I never heard from him again. It was just a big mess.
Covering your ass.
And I never got any money for anything. I even went to the stores, you know, the hardware stores, and got parts and everything out of my own pocket. Never got a penny for all the, you know, the fuel, nothing.
Shame.
I'm like, I'm done with you. So that's the kind of thing that I'm saying with Viv, you know, if people aren't going to treat you good, you're out of my life.
Say bye. Goodbye.
You know, I got up like at 4 a.m. this one day, and got up to his place. It was a long drive. He had nothing ready, so I had to try to find keys, open up, hook up trailers, drive all the way back to near where I live to pick up tin and other stuff he ordered to help fix stuff on another shed too. Drive all the way back, and then he goes golfing and gets all drunk and doesn't even help me. So I'm trying to move tin up and down on a lift and whatnot, and it's like such a pain in the ass by myself.
Scott,
So,
you have better boundaries these days.
I got better boundaries these days.
We all need those boundaries because we've all had experiences like that.
Yeah. So
But
we
they
just
do
know,
teach us those
so we
boundaries.
just know better. And it's
Yeah.
basically like, it basically don't. It just always kind of went to the thing of don't work for friends.
Isn't that the truth?
Friends and family, close friends and family is hard. I mean, we used to be really close too.
Mm.
And no, not anymore.
Hi, Sun Psychic Jane.
Hi,
Why don't
Jane.
we do a quick, it's after 4. Let's do a quick spread for the collective for 2023. See what we get. What do you think? Sound good?
Sure.
Sure. And no is a complete sentence. Amen.
Who said that?
Chris, I love that. Happy New Year to everybody out there, and New Year blessings. So we have a wonderful 2023, all of us. We can use it. So these cards are for the collective. We're through reading cards for peoples, but this is for everyone.
For the collective.
For the collective.
I don't know. 3 cards. Okay. I'll do 3.
We can do 3, 5. I don't care how many you do. I'm just gonna do 3.
I did like 8.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
these all go together.
I got the death card, 3 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles first. So it feels like cleaning out the clutter.
Yay.
So the death card is like cleaning out the clutter. We can have a celebration and everything is in balance. So it feels like 2022 is kind of a clutter.
Boy, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So you just clean it all out, give it a good old scrub, have a little celebration along with that, and things get much more peachy with that 9 of Pentacles. Just life's more in balance, and things are more in balance that way. And then 3 more cards I have. I have King of Cups, Emperor, and 7 of Cups. So that feels like structures, practicality, social skills, protectors. Okay, angels. Okay. Our foundations are matched with surprises from above. That's what I feel. So once the clutter's cleaned out, things get better. Surprises come in.
I think the clutter's going to be cleaned out by March, and then things are going to.
Yeah. It's a little bit of hangover when things change.
Mm-hmm.
When energies change, moons, planets change. There's always a little bit of a hangover.
Well, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
You're done? Okay. Well, my cards match pretty much yours because the first one was perspective. So take a look at what you're doing, pause, get back and take another look at it, see if there's a better way. Well, that's all part of looking at what happened during last year.
Mm-hmm.
Then it says after you've done all that, looking at it and checking it out, then you want to make decisions about things like releasing yourself from those things that are holding you back or those things that are not working for you. Detox yourself from those things that were really getting to you. Get rid of it. And don't worry, get rid of that unnecessary worry about your self-confidence and things. And then it says, and then you're going to have the solutions, which are success based on your from an objective point of view, and your self-control and patience and forgiving and healing energy. So basically, it's pretty much what he's saying. You got to get rid of that old stuff, figure out what it is, continue to get rid of it, get things cleaned up, get things going, and then your success is based on your patience and your forgiving and your healing and self-control. It's just, you know how things are now, and you know how you want them to be, and you continue doing it that way. And the year's going to be good.
Well, I've got conscious eating nourishes me, but I don't think that's about food necessarily. I think it's about whatever you're taking into your life.
In energies and things
energies, like that. Television, whatever, people around you.
Cheesecake.
Say that again.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake, maybe cheesecake.
If it's the Italian one I make,
if it's the
good.
Italian. But this is all the information that's coming at you. It's not just food. So it's saying pay attention. And then you welcome clear vision and inspired action because you're nice and healthy with your relationships with food and people and social media, all that stuff.
Looking
that
at
you're
what's going on
bringing
around you. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you allow the stillness to heal and reveal what's coming up next. Because you can only heal once you pay attention and relax.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it's going to be a healing and revealing year for all of us, actually.
Yeah. To me, it's so much more positive than it is negative for everybody. Just do the work.
I think so.
I had a pretty positive year. There was just times where the universal energies really whacked me out.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
My daughter got married. I had a granddaughter. There's been a lot of great positives all year, but there was just times where the universal energies really whacked me out, kicked me on my butt.
Well, I think the universe kicked me on my butt most of the year, but now it's changing, and I am very thrilled to see 2023.
Universe, let me know how old I am.
Boy, didn't it?
Boy.
Health issues this year for her.
Oh,
sure.
wow.
Yeah. But,
glad you got out of that one.
Yeah, she's doing.
When was that? November or was it October?
October
October it was.
Now I'm just waiting for permission so they can fix my neck.
She has to.
I have to wait for the heart doctor to say yes.
He will. You're doing so
he
well.
will.
He will for
He
sure.
Will.
So surgery at the end of January for her on her neck. Yep. So please send lots of healing vibes because surgery's a pain. So what have you got up next?
It's all age.
Scott sending you vibes. What have you got up next for you, Scott?
I think Wednesday night going on with Heather. We're gonna look at a mystery.
Oh, good.
And then Tuesday night I'm on with Valerie. Yep, we've been rotating every Tuesday night.
Yeah, that's a great show.
I think Allison is joining us again.
Good. That'll be fun. Well, tomorrow is our first Crone Wisdom. Our first Wisdom Circle show. So I'm really looking forward to that. And that was with Miss Jean, Sun Psychic Jean, and Terry Suzuki, and Terry Lee, and Wisdom Seeker Joan. So, and the two of us. So we're
Are you still having your Tuesday show too?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Tuesdays and Saturdays.
We're just starting something new too.
Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Sometimes.
Some weeks.
Some weeks we're a little busy.
Crazy. Yeah. Oh, but the Monday show is only once a month.
Yeah.
Oh, once a month. Okay.
Yeah, we're only doing that once a month, so that that's going to,
Everybody's busy. You can't do it more than once a month.
yeah, it's just, it's too much. But
Yeah.
Scott, thanks so much for being here today. We weren't sure you were going to make it.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you're feeling better.
I'm glad you're
Yeah.
feeling better.
It's been
And
a
we
rough
can't wait
3-4 weeks.
Yeah, it sounds like it. We can't wait to see new pictures of the baby girl too.
Yeah, I'll send
Everybody on YouTube that knows you wants to see photos of her. She's very popular already.
Already. She's got a good big head.
Did I send you the little video of her rolling over at 1 month?
No.
No. What happened?
Well,
Please do.
usually that doesn't happen until 4 to 6 months, and she
That's
rolled
right.
over at 1 month.
That works well.
That's amazing.
She's going to
That
be a
is
handful.
I think the
Just a
children
little
being
too-
born right now, these little star seeds are a lot more of everything than we were.
Oh, she's gotta be. You look at her
Yeah.
eyes; they're kind of wider set, and then her fingers are like about as long as mine.
Wow. Isn't
And
it
her
fun?
toes, she could probably pick up her toys with her toes, so there's like long toes too. Just a little cutie.
I love it. I think that's wonderful. We're going to say goodbye now, folks. Thank you so much for being with us today. We love you all. Have a wonderful, happy new year.
Ditto.
You
Yes.
know how much we love you and respect each and every one of you. And please join us.
And
Monday,
share your love with
Tuesday.
everybody out there. They desperately need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shine your light everywhere.
Shine your light.
And we'll see you on Monday. And if not Monday, Tuesday or Saturday or Friday. Who knows?
We love
Much
you
love,
all.
everybody. Take care.
Take care.
Thank you.